Well, it's been about 7 months since we started looking at the construction over at the Coronado Springs Resort. How are they doing now? Well, to look at it from the Cabanas section, they seem to be doing just fine. As you'll recall, Disney started construction on a new 500-room tower. So, how's that going? Well, let's take a look. They're still using those exterior elevators that surprised us by telling us they had 16 floors. And there are a lot more people working on the exterior of the building than we've seen before. Doesn't mean they're not doing anything in the interior. Check out the high lift driving around inside the building. Seems as if they've got most of the windows put into the main section of the tower. And it's easier to make out the structures of the domes on the wings of the building, as well as the atrium style roof that's going to be on the rooftop restaurant. Now, just back in August, you could look right through the lobby and see the other side. Well, that's not the case anymore. That's all enclosed. And while it's still not possible to tell what the hotel is going to look like when it's complete, I'm beginning to agree with the people who think it looks like a Vegas casino hotel. And not in a good way. Well, what about over at the floating restaurant, I hear you ask? Well, when we first checked in with them in April, they still had divers in the water working under the piers that would hold up the boardwalk that leads out to the restaurant. Now, not only are the front and left side boardwalks done, but a lot of the railings that lead all the way out to the restaurant. And I say front and left side because they've actually started construction on the right side boardwalk that runs from the dig site pool out to the restaurant. Also in April, it looked like we had a long way to go before they started any construction on the building. At that time, they were still working off of boats and barges tied off to the pilings where the restaurant was going to be. Even back in August, they had still only finished the superstructure for the building. But they've made a lot of progress since then. It really is starting to look like the artist rendering. Looks like they fully enclosed the kitchen area and they're working on doing the front dining area also. It wouldn't surprise me if this opens well before the 500-room tower does. And in other Coronado Springs construction news, work continues on the dig site pool. When I was there were guys standing inside the pool, so I'm thinking it's a pretty heavy refurb job. When we visited, they were also finishing up the refurbished front parking lot in front of the lobby. But as far as tragic news goes, I think I'm going to have to change my position on the Chicken Princess. See, when we visited in September, I was still hopeful. The continuing saga, is she in the box or not in the box? I choose to believe she's still there. Well, what happened to change my mind? I'm not real good at this, and it's not normally the thing I do, but I'm gonna have to face it. She's gone. So here's to you, Chicken Princess. You will be missed. Sometimes Emmy has other things on her mind rather than just your likes and comments. But I don't. I'd really appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up. And if you liked the video, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And remember, when you do subscribe, don't forget to click on that bell icon. That way you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.